Federal government urges striking resident doctors to return. Lists progress on demands. Experts advocate stronger interfaith dialogue to correct false narratives on Nigeria's religious harmony. And PDP rift deepens as Anyanwu-led faction takes over party headquarters. Hello and many thanks for joining us on the news desk at 6 on NTA News24. We are live in Abuja. I am Chinenye Moe. The federal government has called on the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors to resume work as some of their demands have been met, others under review. The Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isiaq Adekunle Salako, said this at a ministerial briefing on the ongoing strike by the body. Haman Jabani reports.
The Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors commenced an indefinite nationwide strike on the 1st of November 2025 following the association's recent agitation over welfare and professional concern. Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isiaq Adekunle Salako, says discussions are progressing in all points raised by the health union, including specialized and other allowances, salary relativity, appointment of consultant cadre in the hospitals, and other welfare-related issues. He noted that while collective bargaining is ongoing, none of the unions is expected to embark on any industrial action, which is part of the agreement.
We have not been sitting idle, contrary to some of the information that is being pushed out. We have been addressing these issues one by one, and some of them we have been able to find solutions or a pathway to get a solution today. Our appeal is for the resident doctors to go back to work. The CBA is ongoing. Like I said, one of the key conditions of the CBA is that while it is ongoing, there should not be an industrial dispute. We would like the resident doctors to respect this condition and also respect the effort that the ministry is making by going back to work.
We urge the public to understand the laws, and if you have any emergency, still come around because we'll be there to receive and attend to them.
The minister also emphasized that every policy, investment and strategy being implemented under the Nigerian Health Sector Renewal Investment Initiative is anchored on their well-being, motivation and professional fulfillment. Haman Jabani, NTA News.
Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abbas Tajuddin, is currently leading a high-level delegation of the House to the 8th China International Import Expo. A statement signed by the Special Advisor on Media and Publicity to the Speaker, Musa Krishi, indicates that the visit followed an invitation extended to the Speaker by the Chinese Embassy in Nigeria to deliver a 5-minute goodwill message at the Expo. Thereafter, the Speaker will hold a bilateral meeting with the Premier of the People's Republic of China, His Excellency Li Qiang, where he will highlight key areas of collaboration between Nigeria and China, including parliamentary cooperation. Speaker Abbas will also participate in the Africa-China Economic and Cultural Forum. The 41st Abu Dhabi International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference, ADIPEC, is creating industry optimism with focus on energy transition, digital innovation and collaboration, shaping the sector's resilient future. Global leaders prioritize decarbonation, AI and local content growth for sustainable global energy. Lydia Sampson reports from Abu Dhabi.
Over the last 4 decades, this gathering has grown into a world-class event, attracting thousands of energy professionals globally. IDPEC serves as a dynamic platform where industry leaders, experts, innovators gather annually in Abu Dhabi to showcase latest technology, discuss challenges, and foster collaboration on energy transformation and sustainability. From modest beginning 41 years ago, it now features thousands of exhibitors and conference sessions, influencing global energy policies and advancing decarbonization efforts for participants. IDPEC, which started in 1984 as a regional forum for the oil and gas industry, now completely embodies the future of energy dialogue and innovation. From Abu Dhabi, Lydia Sampson, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security is engaging partners and other stakeholders from the 36 states of Nigeria to build and identify emerging gaps, blend knowledge and share experiences into actionable strategies that can drive meaningful change towards food sovereignty and security in Nigeria. Haruna Mohammed reports that the 47th regular meeting of the National Council on Agriculture and Food Security is taking place in Kaduna.
Agriculture contributes significantly to the gross domestic product of a country and also remains a major source of livelihood for millions of citizens. Beyond food production, the sector plays a crucial role in poverty reduction, ensuring food security and fostering national stability. This 47th regular meeting of the National Council on Agriculture and Food Security provides a platform for deliberation on policies, innovations, and collaborative strategies aimed at ensuring food sovereignty and long-term food security in Nigeria. Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security, who chairs the technical session, Marcos Olani Ogumbi, emphasized the need for synergy among the federal and state governments to achieve the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, especially in the area of food production and distribution. He urged participants to brainstorm on strategies to boost agricultural productivity, strengthen extension services, and enhance private sector participation in food value chain.
This has continued to drive our activities because we are there to ensure that every Nigerian does not go to bed with hunger. And that is why today the theme for Council is food sovereignty and food security in an era of renewed hope.
We are working very hard to grow the crops and even livestock so that we'll have enough food to feed ourselves and at the end of the day export.
As discussions continue, participants express optimism that the meeting will translate into concrete actions towards achieving food sovereignty and security in Nigeria. In Kaduna, I am Haruna Mohammed, NTA News.
The Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project has introduced a cutting-edge management information system to streamline livestock data management and improve decision-making. This was revealed at the workshop organized for monitoring and evaluation officers and their assistants for data collection, processing and analysis with support for improved livestock productivity. National coordinator of the program, Sanusi Abubakar, said the workshop is worthwhile in achieving efficiency and reliability through ICT.
That we are doing, we want to feel from the people, from the stakeholders, what is happening. Are we doing the right thing? And so far, so good. We are doing it, but we want to put it in a proper shape. So that is the essence of this MIS tool that we are deploying.
The system will allow us to collect data that is easily retrievable and also give us give access to major stakeholders.
LPRESS project aims to improve livestock productivity, resilience and commercialization, ultimately contributing to Nigeria's economic growth and poverty alleviation. A 3-day performance management workshop is underway in Abuja for agencies under the Ministry of Interior. The training aims to strengthen efficiency, accountability, and measurable results across the paramilitary services. Victor Azu reports.
A new order is emerging in the Ministry of Interior, one where performance, not position, defines progress. This three-day workshop brings together officers from the correctional, immigration, civil defense, and fire services to sharpen how they plan, measure, and deliver results. Whether on the front lines of security or behind administrative desks, the goal is to build a service culture where duty is matched by measurable outcomes.
You have to go down to your unit, to your department, to go and cascade this thing down.
I encourage you to make the most of this opportunity. I want you to listen attentively, engage fully, and reflect on how these principles can be applied in your everyday duties.
We will ensure that we engage actively and we achieve as much as we can, and it will serve as a learning curve for us all.
The essence of it is to really reduce the paperwork. In other words, transmitting to paperless regime.
For the Minister of Interior, it is a turning point, one that rewards diligence and results, not merely years in uniform.
Gone are the days when the only criteria for growth is seniority. Today, the major qualification, major criteria for growth is efficiency and performance.
As the workshop continues, participants are expected to translate this policy shift into daily practice, because in public service, results, not rank, will now tell the story. In Abuja, Victor Azu, NTA News.
The Minister of Environment, Balarabe Abbas Lawal, says beyond the ongoing soil remediation, federal government is committed to addressing the plights that come with long years of oil pollution in the Niger Delta. The minister gave the assurance while inaugurating 2 water projects by the Hydrocarbon Pollution Remediation Project, HYPREP, for oil-polluted communities in Ogoniland, Rivers State. Robinson Derataide reports.
Provision of clean water to communities affected by oil pollution is a major recommendation of the UNEP report IPREP is implementing in Ogoniland. Minister of Environment Balarabe Lawal inaugurated 2 major water schemes in Bane and Kwara communities of Kanalugu government area, renewing the hope of community dwellers to have access to safer water after years of drinking from polluted stream water.
One of the most critical determinants of public health and human dignity. Beyond being a basic need, it is a fundamental human right and presents hope as well as new confidence in the government's commitment to restore dignity, health, sustainable development for our people.
The commissioning of the Bani and Gwara facilities today will increase the number of communities with access to clean and safe drinking water to 45.
I have seen with my own eyes the things that HYPREP has done and is doing to improve the quality of life of our people.
If you also look at our young people who are benefiting from all these training programs, you will agree with me that life is changing for the better.
They also distributed educational materials to school children in the area to encourage education and empower young minds. Earlier, the minister was conferred with a chieftaincy title by the Ogoni traditional rulers, reaffirming their support to the president's renewed hope agenda. From Ogoni, Robinson Derataide, NTA News.
Guests on NTS program Good Morning Nigeria have called for stronger interfaith dialogue and mediation as a way to correct the wrong narrative about religious harmony in Nigeria. They believe that building bridges across religious divides is the only way to promote genuine understanding, unity and peace among citizens. Alika Okpanachi Arua reports.
Reacting to the recent United States allegation about the killings of Christians in Nigeria, guest on Good Morning Nigeria described it as a sovereign blackmail allegedly driven by certain individuals within the country who seek international sympathy and financial benefits. They emphasized that such portrayals are far from the truth and undermine Nigerians' image as a nation committed to religious tolerance and peaceful coexistence.
I will tie it to when we start implementing neoliberalism. Now, what we have in Nigeria is everybody pursuing their own individual or group interest, and that is what has played out.
It is for us not to allow the terrorists succeed, because to the terrorists, both Muslims and Christians are unbelievers. When they come, they don't attack anybody. The terrorist bombs also and bullets do not differentiate between a Muslim and a Christian.
They also stressed the importance of soft diplomacy and the active involvement of Nigerians in the diaspora in promoting a more accurate and positive image of the country to the international community.
Every Sunday we have a General Assembly. Every Friday we have a General Assembly. Whatever we say there, our followers take it.
For emergency solution now, the government should have a long-term plan for this program. So the government should actually now be more proactive.
There have been people who have been in government, who are retired, still respected, still trusted. We need such respected voices, as it were, to intervene from time to time.
The guests advocate more local initiatives that engage communities directly, encouraging citizens to take responsibility for promoting peace and unity. They believe that when Nigeria embraces and amplifies the right narrative, it will be harder for external forces to misinterpret the nation. In Abuja, Alika Okpanachi, Arua, NTA News.
This is the news desk at 6 on NTA News24. We'll take a break here. There will be more reports when we return. Do stay.
Baffy Furniture's legendary final sale of the year is here. This festive season, enjoy extra savings on luxury and comfortable sofa sets, modern and functional dining sets, sophisticated and smart bed sets, and our royal collections, classy, premium, and truly exclusive. Shop 10 million Naira and receive a complimentary Daisy tea set. Spend 15 million and take home a 65-inch smart TV. Go higher at 20 million and experience unmatched comfort with our exclusive massage chair. Visit our showrooms in Abuja, Lagos, Kano, and Enugu, or shop online. It's big, it's bold, it's unforgettable. It's Baffy Furniture's legendary final sale of the year.
And the National Productivity Order of Merit Award goes to...
Tomato paste manufacturer to win the National Productivity Order of Merit Award by the Federal Government of Nigeria, endorsed by the Association of Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria. This is an evidence of 100% natural goodness, great quality, and great taste. So eat healthy to live longer. Use Arisco tomato paste and products. 100% natural tomato. Better food now. Buy now and enjoy up to 20% discount.
This is NTA News24.
Many thanks for staying on. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has approved the deployment of 25 sign language interpreters for the forthcoming Anambra State governorship election. This initiative, conducted in collaboration with TAF Africa, the Albino Foundation Africa, is designed to ensure deaf and blind voters can participate fully. A statement by INEC indicates that the move underscores INEC's commitment to delivering an inclusive and credible election. The Commission stated that prior voting arrangements and inclusivity provisions will be fully activated. INEC Chairman, Professor Joseph Ojo Amokweto, affirmed the Commission's dedication to ensuring persons with disabilities can participate equally in the electoral process. Ambassador Jake Epele, founder and CEO of TAF Africa, commended the decision as a milestone for disability rights in Nigeria, stating that it allows deaf and blind voters to participate with dignity and independence. The People's Democratic Party is sinking into deeper crisis as the Senator Samuel Anyanwu-led faction takes over the national headquarters of the party in Abuja amidst tight security. Timothy Yusuf tells us more.
For the PDP, the major opposition political party, this Monday began with a convergence of party members and supporters of the declared acting national chairman of the PDP, Mohammed Abdurrahman, by the weekday Anyanwu-led faction. They thereafter proceeded to the Wadata Plaza, national headquarters of the PDP. Heavy security presence here as the Vice Chairman, PDP North Central, Mohammed Abdurrahman, accompanied by loyal NWC members, assumes office as the party's acting national chairman, promising to heal the party of its wounds.
A lot of wrongdoings within the party, and the highest organ of the party, which is the National Working Committee, now look into and agree to make a possibility of having a leadership that will bring everybody together. And that is why the former national chairman was being suspended, and that's how I emerged as an active national chairman for our party.
Yeah, he's active chairman for now. You know, he will act until we get a substantive chairman. You know, for now, everything about we are obeying the court order. The court judgment is quite clear, and we are not adverse of the convention, but we want the right thing to be done so that our party will be strong and to go into convention with one unity.
Abdurrahman was declared acting national chairman of the PDP by the Samuel Anyanwu-led National Working Committee after it announced the suspension of the party's national chairman, Umar Damagum, and the National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, and 4 others. Timothy Yusuf, NTA News.
A mining site operating without a valid license in Ameka community, Ezza South local government area of Ebonyi State, has been sealed following some concerns over the environmental and security risks associated with it. Chinaza John reports that the sealing was carried out by the federal government in collaboration with the Ebonyi State Ministry of Solid Minerals and Natural Resources Development.
The sealing of the illegal mining site in Ameka, Ezza South local government area by the federal and state governments followed months of surveillance and was executed by a joint team of the NSCDC, the Nigerian Army, Department of State Security Service, and other security agencies. The federal mines officer and his state counterpart said the action aligns with efforts to enforce mining regulations that conform with both the state and federal laws on environmental and safety standards for mining operations in Nigeria.
Nobody is interested in blocking where you are getting your source of mineral. But at the same time, you have to work in line with the laid down laws. You can have a license and you can still be working illegally inside your legal license.
If there is any that you have handled before and it was in the hands of very few or that it was secretive, it is because the proper protocol wasn't observed or wasn't followed.
The move for members of the host community is laudable as it shows commitment to rid the country of exploitative and risky ventures that jeopardize the future and safety of citizens.
Use your good office and find a way to make this thing easy for us.
We need adequate agreement.
During the exercise, all equipment and properties on the site were ordered to be forfeited to the federal government in line with existing mining and environmental regulations. The sealing operation highlights ongoing measures by the government to curb illegal mineral exploration and protection of host communities from exploitation. In Abakaliki, Chinaza John, NTA News.
This is the news desk at 6 on NTA News 24. Let's take another look at our major stories. Minister of Environment inaugurates water projects in Ogoni, Rivers State, reaffirms commitment to tackle oil pollution challenges in the Niger Delta. Experts advocate stronger interfaith dialogue to correct false narratives on Nigeria's religious harmony. And PDP rift deepens as Anyanwu-led faction takes over party headquarters.
This is NTA News24.
The Federal University of Transportation, Daura, was honored with a merit award at the centenary celebration of the first aircraft landing in Nigeria, held at the iconic Malam Aminu Kano International Airport. This prestigious event brought together high-profile personalities from the aviation industry, students, and the younger generation to commemorate this remarkable milestone. The Vice-Chancellor of FUTURD, Professor Umar Adam Kasala, received the Merit Award on behalf of the university, recognizing its dedication to advancing transportation and aviation education through innovation, research, and human capacity development. The university's commitment to training future professionals has significantly strengthened Nigeria's transport and aviation sector. The event provided a valuable platform for the university's positive projection, showcasing its contributions to the aviation industry.
The Vice-Chancellor of FUTD, Professor Omar Adam Kaseo, received the Merit Award on behalf of the university, recognizing its dedication to advancing transportation and aviation education through innovation, research, and human capacity development.
To a dedicated institution is highly inspiring, and it goes to Muhammad Buhari University of Transportation, Daura, Katsina State. This award is presented in recognition of their dedication to advancing transportation and aviation for education through innovation, research, and human capacity development. Their commitment to training future professionals continues to strengthen Nigeria's transportation and aviation sectors.
And that's the news desk at 6 on NTA News 24. Many thanks for watching. I am Chinenye Moye.